Hello. Sorry, I don't have any makeup on. Um, but I was thinking, there aren't, okay, I'm gonna just jump right into the subject, but I was thinking that there aren't very many homeless people in Japan. Um, and the funny thing is, a lot of people choose to be homeless. I don't know, maybe because, like, taxes and stuff like that. I'm not sure why, but I'm the kind of person who I cannot keep a straight face if I see somebody on the streets. And yesterday I was with a client, and my company is called Metamorphose, which uh, I'm a personal shopper. I do seminars about beauty. Yeah, sure, I know, right? Because I don't have any makeup on. But no, like manners and stuff, how to, properly, like if you go on a date, or like it really, I will teach my clients anything and everything. Well, not everything, but so I was with a male client, and my concept is not really men, so I don't really teach men that much, but he wanted to learn some table manners and stuff like that, to go on a date, maybe, or something. So I was with a male client yesterday in Shinjuku, which is probably, it's a very, downtown part of Tokyo. If you've seen that movie, Fast and the Furious 3 or something, the Tokyo Drift, that was an abomination. Um, yeah, because sorry, Fast and the Furious without Vin Diesel is like strawberry shortcake with like no strawberry on top of it. But anyway, it wasn't, that movie was horrible. But imagine that. And anyway, okay, when we were entering the restaurant, I see this homeless man on the streets, like near the restaurant. I mean, I assumed that they wouldn't let them, wouldn't let him sit in front of the restaurant because of obvious, reasons. But I'm not that, I didn't have any cash on me. I had my credit card, but I didn't really have any cash. And I had 10 yen, which is about, I have to convert that, but it must be about 12 USDs, maybe. Yeah, maybe 12 bucks or maybe more. And that's all I had on me. So I gave him a 10 yen, which is like a, here, I'll show you what 10 yen is. Here. This is 10 yen, which is like, it's like 10 bucks in Japan. I mean, I guess with this, you could go to the convenience store, which is like a little supermarket and has everything, and it's a little bit expensive. Or it was Shinjuku, so you could go to like a big supermarket, and maybe he could get some warm soup and something to drink, and then he would have like a little bit left over to spend some time in something called like a comic cafe, which is kind of like an internet cafe, but it's a, yeah, but it's warm, and they, a lot of them have showers, and they're not that expensive. But I wish I could have given him more, but I just didn't. I didn't have any cash on me, and so, and he was shaking because it was very cold. I mean, it wasn't very cold, but for the summer, it was quite cold, chilly. I mean, even I was wearing a jacket. I was wearing this leather jacket. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I was wearing a jacket because it was cold, and so then this client of mine, he starts laughing at me, and he's like, ha ha ha, that's so American. And I thought, excuse me? Because I am, I'm half American. So, like, no, actually, that's very, I don't know. I mean, why is it so American? Plus, why are you laughing? And then he says, don't give it to him. It's not worth it. And then he says something like, this is in Japanese, so I'm trying to translate this. He's like, just give me a discount. And I thought, oh, you rotten apple, where is your sense of morality? How can you pass an old man, much older than you? First of all, learn to respect you know, learn to respect people, especially an old man. And next of all, you don't say that to people who have nothing. And I thought, I can't metamorphose this man into anything beautiful because he has a rotten core. I mean, and he thought that was very funny of me to do. And he said, how come you're not embarrassed? And I said, well, I think that I didn't say that. I said, I'm a little different from people. Just, I may be strange. Some things about me you may find very strange about me. And he said, oh, that makes you more, miryokuteki, which means that makes you more exotic or something, but whatever. I thought, I really don't want to do a makeover on this person because I just don't like him. But that's me not being very professional, right? So, um, well, I did the seminar, and yes, he wasn't holding the wine right. He wasn't doing anything right. He was quite not rude exactly, but he wasn't very charming. I mean, which is that's where I step in. I have to kind of um help him out with that. But he says he wants another lesson, and the next time I'm going shopping with him, he wants to me to coordinate his suit style, work style, whatever. But I just thought, how can this man keep a straight face? How can he do that? Just, I just think it's horrible. I just think that, um, I mean, I understand if it was a younger person or if it was even my brother wouldn't do that. He would, it's just, I don't understand it. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, I might be too naive because I've heard that in America, they're like us. I've never really seen that many homeless people because I lived in the suburbs, maybe. I don't know, but I didn't really see any homeless people. So, and I've heard that a lot of American, like the homeless people who are there, can be drug addicts or something like that. But I don't think that in Japan. I don't think that that old man looking hungry, scraping at the ground was a drug addict. And even if he was, I mean, that was all I could give him. I didn't have time to go to the convenience store and like buy him some soup and or a blanket or something because I was working. So that was all I can do. So I just thought that that was very mean. That not mean, but that was very sad of someone like someone in his status of rich, middle class, well, not middle class, like upper class salaryman to actually say things like that, and then ask me for like a charm seminar, and thought, no, you got to change your moralities, man, because you are quite rotten. But that's just what I thought. So